Welcome to this tutorial on how to use Audacity to subdivide an audio chapter MP3 file of the Bible into smaller portions. We are assuming that you have already downloaded Audacity to your computer and installed it. After installation, when you open Audacity, the default window will look somewhat or exactly like what you are seeing on your screen. We are also assuming that you have downloaded the audio chapter file that we will be using for demonstration to a specific location on your computer, on your PC. Let us now move to opening the audio file. We will click on File, click on Open, and in this Explorer window that appears, we have the ability of choosing the folder where your audio chapter file is housed. In occurrence, mine is right in front of us. I click on the file and click Open. Once the file opens, you will see a graphic representation of the MP3 file. It shows the waves in blue. Above the graphic representation, we can see a timeline that indicates, in this case, the total duration of the file that we are dealing with today. As you can see, our file is a little less than 6.5 minutes long. Please also note that this cursor is moving as my mouse moves, so it goes in the direction that my mouse moves, just like in other computer programs. Since we will only be using the basic functions of Audacity, I would like to call your attention to a few things. First of all, when you look over in this section, there are a number of tools. We must make sure before we start that the tool called the selection tool is the one that has been selected. If any other tool has been selected by any other person, make sure that you go back to the selection tool, which we will be using for all our operations. Note also that using your cursor, you can click anywhere inside this audio file in this graphical representation, and when you click, you will see a black line that appears. That black line is a position marker, which I might also refer to as a cursor. Once I click at a particular position, I can play back the audio from the position where this black line is found. For example,
to those who believed in his name, he gave the right to become children of God.
Okay, so that was John 1, verse 12. Now, before we continue, it is important that you have already identified the audio cue markers or the audio cues of the different segments that you are going to be cutting down. We shall look more in detail at this in the next clip. Thank you.